Alright, what is up guys? It is Robert at Gaming with Me, and today we're talking about something that has nothing to do with video games, but it is a roller coaster that is near and dear to my heart. That is something that I rode a bunch of times ever since I was probably, I don't know, let's say 10 to 11 years old. I don't know how old I was, admittedly, but that is Kingda Ka. If you know, I love theme parks. I'm a huge theme park guy. I live in New Jersey, and so close to me is Six Flags Great Adventure. And if you don't know Kingda Ka, if you're someone watching the channel and you're not a thrill ride enthusiast, Kingda Ka is literally the world's tallest roller coaster as of now. I mean, now it won't be. And it was also the world's fastest roller coaster until it got dethroned in like 2010. But it was 2005, so for 5 years it held the. Regardless, it was the second fastest roller coaster. Was still the world's tallest at the time. Right now, there's gonna be one in I don't know how to say the name, to be honest with you, but it's this new Six Flags that's gonna open in Saudi Arabia, I believe, and it's gonna be the world's tallest, fastest, and longest roller coaster. But a area like that is like, okay, it makes more sense. But I've always found it funny that the world's tallest and second fastest roller coaster was in New Jersey, of all locations in the world. I mean, it was great for me because I lived in New Jersey, but it was, and unfortunately, I keep saying was because I can see by the title, Kingda Ka is shutting down, and they're closing down, and it destroys me, man. It's such a damn shame because the fucked up thing is they never gave a heads up. Six Flags never gave a heads up as to, hey, we're closing down this roller coaster. There were rumors, but if you know me, if you watch the channel, if you know about online rumors and video game rumors, that's for sure was a bunch of bull a lot of the time. And to me, as business-wise, I think about it as, why in the world would you shut down your premier ride that gets visitors with no notice? That makes no sense. I mean, the season closed. In New Jersey we have winter and stuff, so they're not open, all year round. So it's open for maybe 4 or 5 months or so, and then they shut down. And then all of a sudden, by the time it's shut down, Six Flags confirms, not even on their own website, mind you, NJ.com has to get a representative to Six Flags to confirm, and it's like they didn't give any notice. They just shut it down. I'm like, business-wise, how does it even make sense? One, I mean, if you really need to shut Kingda Ka down, you could have made it a whole, like, big thing. Next year could have been the final time to ride the king. You know what I mean? And it would have been huge. It would have brought some visitors, and you would have had a spike in sales for sure. And it's like, they didn't do that. And it really boggles the mind, because it's like, I have to listen to online rumors now. It's like, that's like a huge slap in the face and disrespect to people who go every year, who are people that live here, or people that international, or maybe they're in California or something, that are planning to take a vacation, that are also big roller coaster enthusiasts that want to ride Kingda Ka, and they're planning their whole trip, and it's like, oh shit, it's closed now. Like, oh my god. At least give it another season so people could have a heads up so they could ride it. Think about it. It's just like, when I talk about when Miiverse shuts down and just online games shut down, it's always sad, But they give a heads up. They let you give time to really cherish it, It makes me wish I listened to these rumors, but it's like, why in the world would they be true? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to think, like, business-wise, visitor-wise, attendance-wise. That's going to be a huge blow to to Six Flags. I mean, it's literally like, again, it's their premier ride. You have still El Toro and Nitro that are amazing, but as to say that you have the world's tallest roller coaster is pretty big. It's a pretty big deal, and it just sucks that I'll never be able to sit on there. Like, I can feel it, when you go on it, and then it pulls back, and just you just see this giant mountain. You're like, holy shit, we're gonna get up there in about 3 seconds. It's poof. And it's amazing. It's an amazing ride. It's so tall that you can see Philadelphia and New York. I mean, I could never. It's always just trees to me, but you can actually see both areas from there. It's an insane height. And now it's like, now you kind of fuck up the trust of your visitors, because now I'm thinking, well, I don't know when you're gonna shut down any other rides. So it's like, I don't know. It's just unfortunate. It sets a really bad precedent, and it's something that just is bad. It just makes no sense, and it's just so unfortunate, man. And it's funny because I remember when I was younger, I had this roller coaster book, and there was a poster inside that showed the top 10 roller coasters in the world. Again, we're talking about the world, man. They had stuff like Steel Dragon from Japan, and I got to ride that. I have the vlog out there, which is essentially the world's longest coaster right now, currently. And then you had stuff like the Son of the Beast, and there's just a whole bunch of rides. But number one was Kingda Ka, and I was like, damn. In my state where I live, we have the number one coaster in the world. The world's fastest, the tallest. It's like, damn, it's amazing. And it was just so cool to have such an impactful ride on roller coaster creation near us. Now it doesn't exist. Again, what's really just messed up is the lack of PR that they did. I mean, again, if you go on Kingda Ka for their website, Six Flags, you click on it, it doesn't exist. It's like it never existed anymore. It's like, what the fuck? How the hell did that happen? It's just, it's super unfortunate, and that's just something that you think about. It's like what they could have done, how money they could have made. There's so many the ways to profit off of something at least dying. You know what I mean? But they didn't do it, and it's like I would have loved to ride that ride one last time. If you know, on this channel, I've had multiple one last times, and at my Wii U Online one last time, Halo Reach one last time, But I would have loved to take a little vlog, Six Flags, and hey, one last time for Kingda Ka. Instead, Six Flags is like, no. What? I mean, I can't imagine the future of this park being. It's going to be impacted a lot. They're supposedly opening up a new launch coaster that's going to break all sorts of records in 2026. Realistically, that means it's probably going to open 2027, because they have this new Flash ride that was opening supposedly this year. It's opening up 2025. It looks really good, actually, but this new thing for 2026 has to be some crazy impactful roller coaster to remove Kingda Ka. It has to be it has to be Kingda Ka, Son of Kingda Ka. Like, it has to be something insane. Like, to replace something like that is damn near impossible. It doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter what records you break, and if you are gonna break records, cool. That means you might make something really huge and thrilling. But the theme, the idea of what Kingda Ka was, the giant green guy with the tiger stuff, it's just something that you can't replace. So I'll be very curious to see what they do. But just nothing will replace the king, man. It was in the name, Kingda Ka. But yeah, so it's an unfortunate time for thrill roller coaster enthusiasts around the world. If you love theme parks, it's a huge blow. It just is. I don't know. It's bizarre. If you ever rode Kingda Ka, you know exactly how it is. It's just such a. It's fast, and it's done within less than 30. It was 40-some seconds, something like that, or 35 seconds. But it's an amazing 35 to 40 seconds. It's insane. Just to go to that whole top of the hill. I never got to a rollback. That would have been awesome to do one day, but that's just the luck of the draw sort of thing. But yeah, it's a damn shame. Six Flags, that's something that's a huge disrespect to your visitors that have supported for years, and just to not say anything is a very big slap in the face, and I just think that's going to impact their visitors a lot in general, especially when it comes to like traveling visitors, like international people and stuff like that. People will come to Six Flags Kingda Ka for that Kingda Ka. It's like, you have the world's tallest, second fastest roller coaster. Like, it's a big reason people go to New Jersey. There's not a ton of things in New Jersey that people are going for. So it's like, I don't know. It's so bizarre to me. But it is what it is, I guess. Unfortunately, dumbass business decision in my mind. They have a new merger with Cedar Point. They Six Flags and Cedar Point merged. You know, it's probably some higher up dumb decision that they just don't understand. I don't know. A lot of higher ups, man, make a lot of dumb choices in companies, and this is just another one. What a damn shame. And I get there's probably a lot for maintenance and stuff. I get it. It's a huge roller coaster, but like, dude, you gotta give some sort of heads up to people. Hey, this is your last, this is your last week. Something, you know. For a lot of companies, they give a year's heads up for things like this, and to not give a singular day heads up, you just close the park and then you confirm. Yeah, by the way, yeah, it's shutting down, and you still never tweeted it. Nothing. Bullshit, dude. Bullshit. Stupid. But it is what it is. Have you ever rode Kingda Ka? Did you ever enjoy it? Were you ever there? Were you one of the lucky ones who actually went the last few days and got to experience it one last time? I'm sure the energy was amazing. But yeah, that'd be it for today, guys. It's a somber time, but it's just an unfortunate one. You know, I always miss that big ass roller coaster. But hey, man. It's just one of those things. Companies, man, they really like to fuck up things. But see you all next time. Have a good one.
Oh shit, man, it's one of them songs. It's kinda really tough for me to move along. Share somewhere, so I share on my phone. I know I get it, what I'm doing is wrong.